Part 4. The social web. How proximity to power becomes protection. Power is a room. Power is not always an institution. Often, power is a room. A room where decisions are hinted, not announced. Alliances are formed casually. Influence flows without paperwork. Jeffrey Epstein did not seek power directly. He sought rooms where power already sat. And once inside, he learned how to stay. Section 1. Access is the real currency. Money opens doors, but access keeps them open. Epstein understood that true influence does not come from wealth alone. It comes from being present at the right moments, useful to the right people, invisible when necessary. He did not try to dominate conversations. He let others talk. And then he remembered everything. Section 2. The strategy of selective presence. Epstein was never everywhere. He was strategically visible. He appeared at fundraisers, at private dinners, at academic conferences, on private flights, always among people who validated one another, trusted social cues, assumed legitimacy by association. This is how social vetting works at elite levels. If someone is already inside the room, no one asks how they got there. Section 3. Social proof as armor. There is a powerful psychological effect called social proof. It works like this. If respected people trust someone, others assume they should too. Epstein surrounded himself with renowned scientists, politicians, wealthy donors, influential thinkers. Each association reinforced the next. Soon, Epstein no longer needed to explain himself. His circle explained him. Section 4. The art of the host. Epstein's properties were not just residences. They were stages. He hosted intimate dinners, intellectual salons, exclusive gatherings. The atmosphere was always flattering, indulgent, controlled. Guests felt important, chosen, elevated, and people protect places where they feel important. Section 5. Why people didn't leave. Over time, rumors circulated. Whispers, unease, discomfort. But most people did not cut ties. Why? Because separation is costly. Leaving means admitting error, losing access, explaining silence. Staying requires nothing. Silence is the cheapest option. Section 6. The role of academic respectability. One of Epstein's most effective shields was intellectual proximity. By associating with scientists, researchers, universities, he gained moral camouflage, cultural credibility, a veneer of seriousness. Abuse is harder to imagine when surrounded by people discussing progress and knowledge. This contrast confused judgment. Section 7. Political neutrality as a weapon. Epstein did not align publicly with one political ideology. This was deliberate. By donating across divides, he ensured no single faction claimed him. No single faction attacked him. Neutrality made him untouchable. Attacking Epstein meant risking allies, disrupting coalitions, inviting scrutiny inward. So criticism stalled. Section 8. How elites filter accusations. When accusations arise against outsiders, institutions investigate quickly. When accusations arise against insiders, institutions hesitate. The questions change. Is this credible? Becomes, is this dangerous? What happened? Becomes, who benefits from exposure? Epstein benefited from this recalibration. Section 9. Proximity without accountability. Epstein positioned himself close to power, but never formally inside structures of accountability. He was not an elected official, not a corporate executive, not a public fiduciary. This made him influential without oversight, powerful without responsibility. The perfect position. Section 10. Why no one connected the dots. Each person knew Epstein slightly. No one knew everything. This fragmentation protected him. One person's discomfort never became collective alarm, because the system relies on individual interpretation, personal thresholds, and predators thrive in fragmented awareness. Section 11. The cost of belonging. Belonging to elite circles comes with an unspoken price. You do not embarrass the group, expose shared spaces, disrupt mutual benefit. Those who do are quietly excluded. Epstein understood this economy perfectly. Section 12. When rumors become background noise. Over time, rumors lose sharpness. They become jokes, dismissals, exaggerations. People say, "That's just how he is." Normalization is the final stage of protection. Once behavior is normalized, it no longer triggers alarm. Closing of Part 4. A web that holds. Jeffrey Epstein did not build a network. He nested within one. A web already designed to absorb discomfort, diffuse responsibility, protect its center. By the time accusations became public, the web was strong. Strong enough to delay. Strong enough to doubt. Strong enough to survive. In the next part, we step away from power and listen to the voices that mattered least to the system, but most to the truth.